The queen is busy in the kitchen, preparing to conquer the ancient court with modern culinary skills. A eunuch sees the strange whisk in his hand, and admiringly asks what dish he's making.
영혼을 움직이는 음식이지.
영혼이요.
Royal chef Ethan also takes out a notebook, ready to learn. The queen skillfully whips egg whites to soft peaks. Then he cuts braised beef into large chunks. He adds bean sprouts and side dishes. He pours rich bone broth over everything. Finally, he scoops up the snow-white whipped egg whites and gently places them on top of the soup rice. A cleverly crafted soup rice bowl is complete. The queen calls for his exclusive delivery chair. He instructs the delivery boy to transport it safely and quickly. In less than 3 minutes, the dish reaches the Grand Queen Mother's chambers. The sight of the ordinary meal was enough to darken her expression.
천하게 국에다 밥을 말아내다니!
She immediately orders the dish to be removed, but her stomach betrays her by growling. During the 2 days the queen was visiting her family, she barely ate properly. Reluctantly, the Grand Queen Mother takes a taste. The next moment, she freezes. This flavor reminds her of her mother's cooking from childhood. The queen smiles with satisfaction after learning about the reaction, but the next second, he can't smile anymore. Witnessing the Grand Queen Mother's growing reliance on the queen, the Jean siblings now consider replacing her with another Jean woman. The Grand Queen Mother also realizes she can't become addicted to the queen's food. She forces the queen to teach all his culinary skills to Ethan. She threatens that if Ethan can't learn, she'll have him executed. The queen feels troubled after hearing this. Though he wants to protect himself with his cooking skills, he doesn't want to see Ethan executed either. So he comes up with a solution that benefits everyone. He agrees to teach Ethan all his cooking secrets. At the same time, he writes a letter for a maid to deliver to court physician Benjamin. He orders him to compile beauty and skincare herbal formulas, or else he'll make him a eunuch. This is the queen's secret weapon. He'll make the Grand Queen Mother dependent, not only on modern cuisine but also on modern beauty treatments. Soon the Grand Queen Mother receives a mysterious package.
먹지 마셔요. 피부에 양보하셔요.
Inside is facial clay for application. After applying this special mask, her skin becomes supple and firm. She instantly looks 10 years younger. She becomes even more dependent on the queen than before. She immediately decides to put the queen in complete charge of selecting consorts for the king. The queen is thrilled. This is his first real power since traveling back in time. He immediately finds King Alexander and asks what type of beauty he prefers.
무슨 말?
아, 내가 대왕 대비마마용으로 풍물뱀을 꽂거든. 그래도 명색이 후궁인데 그쪽 취향도 청구할까 싶어서.
후궁.
This perfectly aligns with Alexander's plan. Since the ledger recording the Jean family's crimes disappeared, Alexander has no evidence to weaken their influence. Now, he can bring in 3 highborn consorts to counter the Jean family's power. Yet Alexander insists he must approve their backgrounds, or he'll have the Grand Queen Mother cancel it. The queen concedes, finalizing the selection. Alexander doesn't know that concubine Sophia took that crucial ledger. Sophia originally decided to give the ledger to her beloved Alexander, but when she comes looking for him, she witnesses his intimate behavior with the queen. She mistakenly thinks the two already have feelings for each other. Heartbroken, she writes a letter to Alexander, saying she has something important to give him in person. But Sophia's personal maid has long been bought by Grand Consort Victoria. Victoria reads the letter and finds this item unusual. She has the maid deliver the letter to Alexander, while she goes to have tea with Alexander. This causes Sophia to wait all afternoon at the agreed location. After sending Victoria away, Alexander rushes to their usual meeting place, but Sophia has already left. He wants to explain, but Sophia believes he no longer cares for her as before. The two argue and part ways. Sophia is heartbroken. She also discovers her trusted maid May has been murdered. She's convinced all of this is the queen's doing. Since the emperor's love is gone, she's determined to fight for the power of empress, so she hands the ledger of crimes to their foes.
중전을 끌어내려 주세요. 제가 사는 악몽 속으로.